2010, this little down under band. We were touring America then, north and south, up and down the east coast. Hard, fun, tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound. Took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio, for all your love and kindness, helping people shine. For all bands like us, you giving up your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Thank you, Marty. I'll tell you, whenever I hear that, it makes me feel so good. Makes me feel so good. And so I play it at the beginning of every show. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for taking the time. We've had hundreds and hundreds of bands that we've interacted with. And only two have really taken the time to write music or send something, and that would be Mark Edwards from the UK and Marty from Australia. So thank you, gentlemen, for supporting the show. We appreciate it. Not a lot of support here. I thought, life is weird. Because I thought I had like this great idea that everybody was going to get their entertainment from the internet. And I thought I knew something that nobody else knew. So, I started this show figuring that maybe I was a little bit ahead of everybody else. And nobody cared. Nobody cared. Everybody was like, Jerry, come on. Nobody's going to go on the internet for entertainment. You're kidding. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. You're a stoner, Jerry. Why would we take you serious? You're a stoner. Well, it wound up I was right. And all I'm looking for is like a little acknowledgement that I was there at the beginning. That I was there at the beginning of all of this. I'm just looking for just a little piece of acknowledgement for the Bumpskey show. And unfortunately, we decided to pick an issue or a subject that nobody cares about, and that's art and music. People care about mass murderers. People care about death. People care about politics. People fight about to listen to washed up stars have another washed up stars on, but nobody will support artists that are trying to create something. Everybody will support AI, and it's part of the problem. It really is. It's part of the problem. I'm still here. I'm still supporting the bands. And all I can do is look up the Harlem Gospel Travelers. This one's called Look Up, because we should all look up.
Look up! Look up! When the world starts to get you down and you can't seem to raise your head, find yourself on the wrong side of town. Find out what somebody said. When you're falling down so long that you can't fall no more, or you're lost in a mess of loneliness, wondering which way you should go. You got to raise your gaze up above the haze and find yourself to better days. And if you for man. I sin both night and day. I didn't listen when they told me, son, you shouldn't be living this way. I became a stranger to the ones I love the most. And I played around from town to town, wondering from pillar to post. And I heard a voice, and I made a choice that told me to lie in my Lord. And then I opened my eyes, and I realized to get to heaven you take the high road. When you can't see a way to a brighter day. When the odds are against you, remember that heaven's in you. When there's no one around, here is some love. When you live in a field, I will look to the hills from which cometh my help. I said, oh, the help said it comes from the Lord.
Here we go from the top.
All right, so that was the Harlem Gospel Travelers. And this is Emiko. This is Have Mercy.
I have been living my life up to now in a total daze. I must have been crazy not to have that I have been saved from the worst kind of evil, from temptation and from all of your misbehavior. Oh, yeah, Lord help me. Oh, yeah, 'cause I need you. Oh, yeah, Lord help me. Oh, yeah, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me, baby, please, baby, please, baby, please. Have mercy on me.
Amico, have mercy. And this would be the Bullfrogs. And it's called Pop. Ready? Pop.
Engine number 9, rolling down the subway line. Engine number 9, rolling down that subway line. It takes a lot to catch that ride. I'm gonna blow it up like Bonnie and Clyde. Engine number 9, rolling down that subway line. And if that train goes off the track, you better run, motherfucker, run, motherfucker, run, run. Yo, I said, triple-S gypsies coming through the foot. You never heard us gypsies. Keep it on the back, 'cause I'm back against gypsies. Makes you see 3, bring you from the bottom, and I'll take you to the top. I said the Triple-S gypsies coming through the foot. You never heard us gypsies. Keep it on the back, 'cause I'm back against gypsies. Makes you see 3, bring you from the bottom, and I'll bring you to the top. I said the Engine number 9, rolling down the subway line. Engine number 9, rolling down that subway line. It takes a lot to catch that ride. I'm gonna blow it out like Bonnie and Clyde. Engine number 9, rolling down that subway line. And if that train goes off the track, you better run, motherfucker, run, motherfucker, run, run. I'm not crazy. I am not insane. I am not a monster. Gypsies, come on through the foot. You never heard us gypsies. Screaming on the back, 'cause I'm back against gypsies. Makes you see 3, bring you from the bottom, and I'll take you to the top. I said the I said Triple-S gypsies, come on through the foot. You never heard us gypsies. Screaming on the back, 'cause I'm back against gypsies. Makes you see 3, bring you from the bottom, and I'll take you to the top. I said the Engine number 9, rolling down the subway line. Engine number 9, rolling down that subway line. It takes a lot to catch that ride. I'm blowing up like Bonnie and Clyde. Engine number 9, rolling down that subway line. And if that train goes off the track, you better run, motherfucker, run, motherfucker.
Bullfrogs. That's Pop. And that's a song that I got back in probably 2000. And then I made that video for it. Just to give it some video content. And that's the Bullfrogs, Pop. We heard Amico before that with Have Mercy. And we started the set off with the lovely Harlem Gospel Travelers. And they did Look Up. Look up. I look up all the time. I trust God. You have to. You have to have faith. You have to believe. Otherwise, this is it. And I don't believe that. You're here for such a short time. I know everybody wants to be on Earth forever. But that's not the way it works. And we're only here for a short time. And we all want to do something great. And there's millions and millions of us. And it appears that none of us have done anything great. Because the world is just a shithole. And a cesspool. So maybe we should stop trying to do great things. And just try and do little things that change the world. Because everybody who thinks they're going to do this great thing to change the world, what happens is they wind up screwing up even more than it was before. So I don't believe in this. I'm going to change the world with a great something, like going to Mars. It's not going to change society. Sorry. We have to figure out a way to change ourselves. Somehow. And I don't have the answer, so don't be like, well, Jerry, what's the answer? I don't effing know. I have no idea. Anyway, the answer is great music like this.
Greetings, Earthlings. This is Incubus Lovechild on the planet Rapper Prime, listening to Jerry on the Bumpskey Show. Remember, tune in every day, or you'll be next to be abducted.
There you go, right from the U.S. UFO files. Incubus Lovechild. IncubusLovechild.com. This is off of the Live 25. Speed Freak. Live 25. IncubusLoveChild.com. Did you get me? Is this like a pause in the song? It probably is, yeah? No, it's not. Good, alright. IncubusLoveChild.com, Skidmark.org. Either one of those will work. This is Scorsese from Brazil. Incubus Love Child from Rockra Prime. Are you okay? I hope so. Scorsese.
Are you okay? It was a bad time. Hey, grab your things and get out of here. It's a bad day, don't be sad. It's a bad night, don't be shy. It's a bad dream. Your tears all on me. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to cry. Let's don't pray. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to cry. Let's take away. Hey, I am here making a bad dream. Hey, I can say your light surrounds me. It's a bad day, don't be sad. It's a bad night, don't be shy. It's a bad dream. Your tears all on me. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to cry. Let's don't pray. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to cry. Let's take away. Let's take It's a bad day. It's a bad night. Don't be shy. It's a bad day. It's a bad night. Everything's gonna be alright.
Scorsese. Everything's gonna be alright. Are you okay? From Brazil. Scorsese. Piece of Night. IGMO. They're from the Philippines. Piece of Night.
I was my face and surrendered in the early night. In the evil lies of matter, slowly killing the got so high they let me throw it all.
IGMO, Piece of Night. From the Philippines, and before that we had Scorsese, and they're from Brazil. And we started it off with Incubus Love Child, who's from the planet Rockra Prime. Nice set of music. Out of this world, in fact. Out of this world. You can find Incubus Love Child at incubuslovechild.com or skidmark.org. Scorsese, I'm not sure if they're around anymore. I haven't seen any sign of them for a little while. And IGMO from the Philippines. Haven't seen any activity from them in a little while. So keeping that classic indie music alive. Incubus Love Child, go to that website. He's around. He's in and out of our solar system constantly. It's hard to keep up with him, but he's out there. Send up a message. He'll receive it. Better yet, go get some merch. Live 25. The cool thing about Incubus Love Child is most of the times, if it's not sold out, he offers vinyl, cassette, digital download, CDs. He's got all the media covered. He's a crazy alien, what can I say? IncubusLoveChild.com. Alright, so here we are. It's mid-show, kinda. Doing my therapy. I hope someday my grandchildren watch these and try and find out what their grandfather was about, because they haven't been a part of my life. And this is probably all I'll be leaving are these shows. So hopefully they watch some of them and see that I wasn't too bad of a guy. Or does it even matter? Once I'm gone, I'm gone. Doesn't matter. Right? You just try and do good things. And hopefully they stick. They don't. You tried. It's the best you can do. You can't do more than try. There's a lot of people out there not trying. So at least it's better than not trying, right? At least I think it is. Anyway, let's do, this is Corey Yarkin. Corey no longer a music artist. Corey's the host of the Orlando Magic. She does all kinds of hosting at events. Corey's just the life of the party. What can you say?
Yeah.
CoreyOrkin.com. Tell her you saw her singing on the Bumpskey show. Here's Courtney Hadwin. This is Different Kind of Pretty.
When she looks in the mirror, she doesn't see herself. Nobody's there to hear it, so she doesn't cry for help. Someone told her something once, and she still can't forget. Sometimes it's the little cuts that hurt a little more, the deeper that they get. If you could see your face through my eyes, the view you would realize. I think you're perfect like no one else. The beautiful is inside of yourself. You're a different kind of pretty. Just like me. I've been hurt, but I ain't trying to hide my scars. 'Cause we're all made to be just for who we are. If you could see your face through my eyes, the view you would realize. I think you're perfect like no one else. The beautiful is inside of yourself. You're a different kind of pretty. I hope you see a different kind of pretty. I do believe you can't listen when they tell you you're not who you're supposed to be. You're a different kind of pretty. I hope you see a different kind of pretty. I do believe you can't listen when they tell you you're not who you're supposed to be. You're a different kind of pretty. Oh no, you're a different kind of pretty. Oh no, you're a different kind of pretty. Just like me.
Courtney Hadwin. Different Kind of Pretty. I'm going to tie these two songs together in a second. This is the Cocktail Slippers. Let's go on a joyride.
Doctor said highway, headlights on. Another dusty town. Gas running low, but the sky is high. 18-wheeler passing by. Girls in the backseat, let me hear you sing. We're gonna
Cocktail Slippers. That one's called Joyride. So how do I tie Courtney Hadwin into the Cocktail Slippers? Well, Courtney Hadwin just released a day or two ago a song, I believe, with Steve Van Zandt playing guitar on it. I don't know if Courtney is now part of Wicked Cool Records. You'd have to go over and ask them. But if Steve Van Zandt's on the latest Courtney Hadwin album, the Cocktail Slippers are signed to Steve Van Zandt's record company, which is called Wicked Cool Records. So check out the Cocktail Slippers, cocktailslippers.com. Check out wickedcoolrecords.com and all the great artists at Wicked Cool Records. And what else can I say? Cocktail Slippers, great band. Seen them live, great live. Courtney Hadwin, amazing. Keep up the great work, Courtney. Love it. And Corey Yorkin. What an honor to have that video here at the show. Honored to be the caretaker of that Corey Yorkin video. Let's do some more like live from the living room stuff. The Bumpskey show, nobody's played more female artists than me. I've paid thousands over the past 25 years, 25 and a half years. So nobody's played more female artists on the internet. I guarantee you that. All right, so here we go. Here's something live from the living room. Gotta love the live from the living room stuff. This is Gilly Moon, gillymoon.com, and this is called Release Me.
All about like needing to break up with someone and you can't because there's kind of this connection. A lot of people I'm sure can relate to having that connection with someone, but you shouldn't be together because it's like the worst relationship. And it's called Release Me. It's on my Extraordinary Life album. I don't think we should speak. I don't want emotion makes me weak. I don't care, you never dare, but I'm wanting your touch. I'm feeling your fire. I'm hostage to memories. I'm nothing to you. So release me. We loved. Struggled and fought. Am I still addicted? Why do you haunt me so? Lost in the meaning of the one. I don't care, you don't forgive, but I'm wanting your touch. I'm feeling your fire. I'm hostage to memories. I'm nothing to you. So release me. Oh yeah. We never met, we never knew one another. We never kissed, we never shared, we never. If I saw you on the street, I'd pass right by you. We never had the chance to really meet. We are like strangers. I don't care. If you hate me, I'm wanted. I'm wanted. And when you don't know what to say to that person, like you know it's just over and there's no more to be said and you just got this friction and everything, you just come up with a line and it goes like this. It goes, oh, 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 hey. Oh, 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 hey. I think we need the studio audience to help. Oh, 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 hey. Whoa, oh, 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 hey. Jelly, I think we need to break up. Oh, 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 hey. Every time you try and talk, go, oh, 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 hey. I don't know what to say, but all the time you, oh, 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 hey. Release me, oh, 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 hey. Release me, whoa, oh, 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 hey. Release me, oh, 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 hey. Ooh, no, whoa, oh, 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 hey. Oh, 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 hey. Whoa, oh, oh.
Julie Boone, live from the kitchen. There's another one. Lone Wolf James, live from the breakdown live from the kitchen, the living room, wherever we could fit anybody. LoneWolfJames.com. You can check it out. It might still be there. This is Neil Fox, the real NeilFox.com. That's the real NeilFox.com. Check out Neil. He's a good guy, and he's very talented. So who could ask for more?
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother. That we would have to pay for what we've done. That we could never learn to live together. And life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, tell me what you see. Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Then someone said it's in our DNA, embedded in us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. And once again our souls became infected. And violence and fear would be our fate. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. No, no. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. A wise man said don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see?
therealneilfox.com. Go check out Neil. Super talented. He has an audio book out, Dr. Frick's House of the Criminally Insane, I think. I'm pretty damn close. Go check that out. Love Neil Fox. That's the good in us, talking about the good in us. Everybody wants to forget or blame. But let's face it, the people that are alive today are the people that really did change the world. You know, you have all these people running around going about how they want to change the world. But you have to remember, you can't remember because you're not old enough, but I remember when this was a whole different country. And people of different nationalities and races were not generally accepted. And it was pretty much a pecking order of where you were from and when you came to the country. Like, my family came from Italy in 1921, I think. And people came from Ireland, and people came from Germany, and people came from Japan, and people came from India, and people came from Hispanic countries, and people came from all over the world. But up until like the 1970s, none of those people were really accepted. None of them. And because of the baby boomers, they changed that. They changed society. They changed the way people thought and how they accepted people. So everybody running around trying to blame the people that are alive now, you're dumb. You're stupid. The people that are alive now, the baby boomers, are the ones that got it to this point. Now, whatever you want to do from here, that's on you. But before you people, all you people were born that are bitching and moaning, this was a way different country. Way different country. Just want to say, for the record. And I think that's what Neil Fox is trying to say about the good in us. If it wasn't for the baby boomers, let me tell you what, this would be a way different country. And you can count on that. You can Google that. Probably not. Google's stupid anyway. AI is stupid. Google is stupid. But that's why society is stupid. Because those are the things that society depends on. AI and Google and Alexa and whatever. That's why we're all stupid. Anyway. Remember to be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. If you can't do everything at once, start with respect. See, I'm one of those people that I just can't have all those things at once. So there's like a process. So you start with respect and you try and respect people. And then once you respect people, you start caring about them. And then once you respect them and care about them, if they need help and they ask you for help, you might help them out. So now you respect them, you care about them, and you've taken care of them. You might even learn to love them. Oh my, Jerry. Love a stranger? Sure, why not? Go crazy. Take those chances. Could be a better world. Could be how we change the world. Not with money. No, you don't change the world with money. You have to do it with morals and attitudes and the way you treat each other. And the baby boomers were really good at that. So before we're all dead, you might want to stop Googling and start talking to some baby boomers. And they might teach you about how you go from a country where people aren't allowed to use the same bathrooms. They're not allowed to vote. Women can't have jobs and vote. To a country where the borders are wide open and we have 27 different sexes. So stop effing Googling and start talking to some baby boomers. Because they're the ones who changed the effing world. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to say half the shit you're saying. You wouldn't be able to throw rocks at ice. You wouldn't be able to do any of that shit. So you better think twice and talk to some people who actually changed the world. Well, didn't change the world. Changed the United States and made it the country that you live in, and a society where there's hundreds of different types of people living in one country. One of the few countries in the world. And the baby boomers are responsible. AI wasn't responsible. Nope. Google, nope. Rich companies, nope. It was the people that said we had enough. Anyway. Peace, everybody. Peace. And always remember and never forget.
Chicken parm time.
It truly is chicken parm time.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.